Welcome to American Dream Selling Kansas City, a city known for barbecue, crazy sports fans, and of course, our beautiful fountains. I'm your host, Adriana Bates, and we're gonna go all around town to take a look at some amazing real estate and experience our culture and our lifestyle. We're gonna be joined by some amazing award-winning real estate professionals and have an experience of a real show, not a reality show. American Dream, welcome to Kansas City.
In historic Weston, a charming town outside of Kansas City with a surprising amount to offer.
As a real estate team with many agents, we serve families all over the Kansas City metro. And we're on our way to catch up with Katie, one of our top agents who lives and specializes in Weston. She is going to tell us a little bit about what Weston has to offer for residents and visitors.
Katie has lived in Weston for most of her adult life and is going to show us what makes this a great place to call home. We're your hosts, Lauren and Joe of the American Dream TV's Selling Kansas City. Let's go.
There she is. Hey, Katie.
Hey guys, welcome to my hometown.
Thank you so much for inviting us out today.
I am so excited to show you around. Fall is my favorite time of year here in Weston because there are so many fun things to do. I want to make sure you get the full Weston experience. This is a great weekend for that because Apple Fest is happening. Apple Fest is one of our biggest events of the year. It draws in a huge crowd. Lots of local vendors in the area come as well. Want to check it out?
Absolutely.
Yes, I can't wait to see it.
We're here with Victoria and Mel, both directors of Apple Fest and very active in the Weston Chamber of Commerce. Victoria, could you tell us a little about the history of Apple Fest?
Oh, I'd be delighted to. So the history of Apple Fest, I believe it all started back in the early 80s. They had a Lost Arts Festival, and the Lost Arts Festival at some point started to include apple butter. The reason why apple butter was included is because the Weston Orchard, they were hugely important in the town of Weston, along with the tobacco. So it was a sleepy festival for quite some time until sometime in the 80s, I believe in the late 80s, it was featured in the Kansas City Star. Once that happened, this festival absolutely exploded.
Mel, can you tell us why is the Apple Fest important to the town of Weston?
As a chamber, we see it in the city as two very important issues. One is the city, of course, is for tourism. And the people that come here to Weston for Apple Fest, they'll return for the next year. They will tell us, oh, I came into Apple Fest and saw things I like. It brings people back all year. It helps the restaurants, it helps all the shops. It brings tax dollars to the city, and we try and make it a fun event.
Victoria and Mel, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today. We've really enjoyed ourselves in your beautiful city. Katie, you have a house for sale not far from here, don't you?
I do. It's about a mile away.
Awesome. Well, would you mind taking us there and showing us around and giving us a taste of what living in Weston is really like?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Welcome to my newest listing. I love how this home truly embodies small town middle America. Let's check it out. Now, Joe, as a huge football fan, I know you will appreciate this theater room with the built-in speakers.
Yeah, what an awesome man cave. I would love to hang out with some friends and watch the Chiefs beat up in the Broncos.
Now, this is my favorite part of the home. I love this huge backyard space and this area up here where you can sit back and relax. When you're standing out here, it's hard to believe the Apple Fest is happening just a mile away. And Weston really typically is your quiet, small town. So as a resident myself, that's why I love to call it home.
Yeah, Katie, I had such a good time today. I can't wait to get back and check out one of the local restaurants or even the speakeasy. This is Selling Kansas City with Joe and Lauren of the Nelson Home Group, and we can't wait to have you join us on our next episode.
I'm Chris Austin, your host for The American Dream, and today we are Selling Kansas City, a show about the lifestyle, culture, and real estate of the city we love. We're here at the Legends Outlet Mall in Kansas City, Kansas, one of the largest outdoor retail facilities in the area. And with over 100 retail stores, restaurants, and entertainment, there's more than enough stuff to keep the entire family busy all day long. It's also home to our local soccer team, Sporting Kansas City, and the Kansas Speedway that host 2 NASCAR races every single year. Well, we're here today to talk about one of Kansas City's most well-known staples, and that's barbecue. Now in Kansas City, there are endless amazing barbecue restaurants, but if you really want to get the best taste of the culture of barbecue here in Kansas City, there's only one place to go. The world's #1 barbecue competition, the American Royal, happening right at the Kansas Speedway. Let's go check it out. We're here with Alyssa King with the American Royal. And Alyssa, this is amazing. It's huge. There's people cooking everywhere. There's live music, games. Tell me, what is the American Royal and what makes it so special?
Absolutely. The American Royal actually started in 1899 in the West Bottoms as a livestock show. We added many things since then. We've added horse shows, we've added rodeos, and of course the barbecue. 1998, we were declared the world's largest barbecue competition with 340 teams, but today, 535 teams are joining us, and 23 of those are international teams.
So we literally have people coming from all over the world to compete in Kansas City.
Absolutely.
There is a charity aspect to this, and you guys have actually a very serious mission. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Absolutely. So our mission, of course, is youth education, agrarian values, and this barbecue is our largest fundraiser. So everyone that's coming out to compete here and everyone coming out to participate and enjoy the parties and that public aspect, they are supporting our mission and they are supporting what we do every day. Those scholarships, those events, they are helping support that mission.
Right now, this entire stadium smells like one big barbecue restaurant. I know nothing about cooking barbecue, but I know how to eat it.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna go now and meet with one of the people that has been competing in the American Royal for several years and learn just a little bit more about what those guys do.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Let's do it. Okay, we are here with Kevin Hesse, the pit master for Weekend Bum Barbecue. Kevin's one of the competitors at the American Royal Barbecue Competition. You don't just compete at the American Royal, you compete in a circuit.
Yep, Kansas City Barbecue Society, which is a worldwide organization, and I compete Iowa, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas.
So with all those competitions, what makes the American Royal the World Series of all the competitions?
Well, I mean, it's the largest competition in the world. There's over 500 teams here this weekend, and it's in my backyard. You think of Kansas City, you have to think of barbecue. I mean, and we have the best barbecue in the world.
Of course.
So why not have the biggest competition here? So.
Love it, and not only are you a competitor, but you've actually won.
Last year I won pork in the Open, first place out of 479 teams. Very cool to be up on that stage with the other teams that I beat up.
So now you have to repeat it this year. No pressure.
No pressure.
So thank you so much, Kevin, for having us. This is amazing. Everything smells amazing. I want to get to the party and try some of that championship pork. So thank you for joining us, and hopefully you can join us again on the next episode of American Dream.
Welcome to another episode of The American Dream. I'm Lisa Reese, your host. We're in Lawrence, Kansas, about 20 miles west of Kansas City, home of the KU Jayhawks, my alma mater, and home of the 2022 Men's Basketball National Champs. Not only are we talking about basketball tonight, but we are also talking about KU football. They are 4-0, We're gonna hit some local hot spots, hit this rock chalk party that's going on down the street, talk to a few people, and listen to a little bit of Chris Lane, my favorite country singer. Lawrence is an awesome town full of not only KU fans, but tons of shops, restaurants, golf courses, and even another university. There is so much to do in this thriving town. Lawrence also has a great sense of community. Today, we are on Massachusetts Street, otherwise known as Mass Street. If you love Lawrence, you love Mass Street. It is full of shops, boutiques, breweries, bars and grills, and so much more. If you are in the KC area, you will definitely have to try to visit the awesome town of Lawrence. We're here in Lawrence at one of my very favorite hotspots, Jefferson's. We're going to talk to Marina today.
We have 2 locations here in town. I'm the area general manager, so I oversee both locations. This is our downtown Lawrence Mass Street location in historic downtown. Obviously, there's always something going on down here. We have a lot of business, a lot of people going in and out. There's just a lot of moving parts. And we've been open down here since 2000. It's our second Jefferson's location, and we've been locally owned and operated by Brandon Graham for a little over 10 years.
That's awesome. You guys are excited for the block party? Do you expect a lot of...
Yeah, we've got the block party going on tonight. We have the big game for homecoming tomorrow. Super excited. It's going to be a crazy weekend.
And what's going on with all the bills inside the building?
So, funny story, our first location that opened in '91, the owner drew it on $1 and put it up as the first tip ever, and then it just kind of stuck. And we've been doing it ever since. All of our people all over the country that come and visit Lawrence always decorate dollars and hang them up on the walls.
That's awesome. It gives the place a really neat atmosphere.
Yeah.
Place to go. So you live in Lawrence, correct?
Yeah, I've been here for a little over 10 years now. I came here initially for school, and then I loved the area, so I just haven't left. I've worked in this industry for almost 10 years. I've been with Jefferson's for almost 4 years. And I've been the GM here for almost 2.
Awesome.
So I've been here for a while. I love it. I'm here to stay. So.
Yeah, everybody that lives here just loves it. And
yeah, it's been crazy. You know, we won the national championship back in the spring. That was a crazy time. Had so many people going in and out. And this location was definitely huge for that. So yeah, we're happy to be here.
Yeah, it's a good hot spot, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, good. Well, thanks a lot for being with us. Man, Lawrence is really rocking tonight. KU football is in the air. Tonight I'm talking to Kevin Young from KU. He played basketball for KU. What years did you play for KU?
2011 and 12 and 12 and 13.
Oh, awesome. KU basketball is awesome too, along with football this year. So I saw some of your retweets. You're a big football fan, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I love football here. We've had a lot of up and down years, but I'm super excited for this year. I love the environment. It's amazing.
Well, thanks a lot for being with me tonight.
Thank you.
Go KU.
Rock Chalk.
What an awesome night we had here on Mass Street in Lawrence. Chris Lane was amazing. The Rock Chalk block party was awesome. The football game is tomorrow. We're 4-0. Hopefully we'll go 5-0 against Iowa. I am ready to watch that game tomorrow, and I'll see you next time on The American Dream.
Hi, I'm Cammie Jones, and I am your host for American Dream Selling KC. I'm with my colleague Mandy, and we are here in Stillwell. We're here at Todd Hill's personal home, who is a local builder here in Stillwell, and he's ready to talk to us. Let's go meet him. So we are in Stillwell, Todd, at your house. I'm a big fan of Stillwell. Mandy and myself both live in Stillwell. I choose Stillwell because I love the land. I love the small town feeling. Tell us why you live in Stillwell. You grew up here.
Yes, I love Stillwell. I've lived here since I was 6 years old. This is my 4th house now in Stillwell. Love the small town vibe. Everybody knows each other. Yet at the same time, you're still just minutes away from Target, great restaurants and entertainment as well.
Absolutely. You know what I love about Stillwell is that you're driving down the road and you see Polarises. You don't see very many cars. You see everybody driving around their Polarises, which you know, just being right outside of the big city, but still having that small town feel.
Yeah.
It's pretty remarkable.
I love Stillwell because I think it's a very eclectic demographic. You've got farm people, you've got large acreage, medium-sized estate lots, and just kind of runs the gamut of what you're going to find out here.
Mandy, look at this house. It's amazing. Wow.
Amazing.
It's a fall night. It's beautiful. What do you think we should do?
I think it's time for some wine.
I think so too. Let's go. Hi, we're here at Serendipity Farm and Vine in Stillwell, Kansas, and we're with owner Amy Roberts, who's living her American dream. Thank you for having us, Amy.
Thank you.
So a winery isn't something that you would typically think of when you think of Kansas. What made you start a winery here in Stillwell?
Well, you know, I was kind of looking for property for my parents to come out and be closer to my kids, and then I just happened to find this because I was kind of wanting to do a different career path, and so when I found this property, I was like, oh my gosh, this is exactly, I already know what I wanted to do with it.
It is amazing just driving up. It's beautiful. And it's not just a winery. You do a host of other things here as well.
Yes. Yeah, we do weddings. We have bands out here. We have acoustic singers. We also have a she shed where people can stay on property. My dad and I make all the wine here. We get grapes in from Kansas, California, Washington, and New York. Our grapes we planted in April of 2020, and those won't be ready until probably another year or two.
So tell me about the label.
Yeah, this is Sauvignon Blanc, and all my wine labels have different butterflies from around the world on them. That's kind of one of the reasons why I have butterflies, because I was doing a change in careers, and so then I thought, well, butterflies have a change in life as well, so that's why I have butterflies on my wine labels.
What are your future plans, if any?
I think it's just kind of, since we did so much renovating and stuff, I think it's just kind of sitting back and just kind of enjoying and having events out here and just growing the business, because you know, going through the pandemic and stuff, and we're brand new, we're just getting new people in. So it's just, I think it's just a growing time now.
Wow, what a great day, Mandy. Stillwell has my heart.
I know. You would expect to see a house on land with hay bales in the yard, but this is unexpected. It is genuinely my favorite property in Stillwell.
Well, it's been a great day. Mandy and I are going to go into that wine tasting room and have some wine. If you are in the Kansas City area, our team would love to help you.
You can find us at KamieJonesHomes.com or on Instagram at Kamie Jones Collaborative.
If you like fine dining and multi-million-dollar homes, then you'll want to stay tuned. I'm Jason Rains, and this is the American Dream. We're here at Cooper's Hawk in Lee Summit, and I'm joined by the General Manager, Sarah Miner. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us today. We're looking forward to having you tell us all about Cooper's Hawk.
Jason, thank you so much for joining us.
For maybe someone who's unfamiliar with Cooper's Hawk, or maybe someone who is maybe a little intimidated by coming into a winery, what would you say to that person to make them feel more comfortable to come in and try Cooper's Hawk?
Well, that's one thing that we love about Cooper's Hawk, because we are modern casual. We are our own winery, but we're also a full restaurant. So we do have a fully scratched kitchen, and all items are fresh made daily. We have our pastry chef who actually even makes all of our own chocolates and desserts. In the event that you're not maybe familiar with your palate or familiar with different styles of wines and grapes, you can come into the artisan retail room. So we do have different varieties of tastings. You can do, if you have that introductory level sweeter palate, we have some of those options. We do have a more experienced palate. And then we also feature our Luxe brand, which is for the wine connoisseur.
You feature different wines every month as well, right? What can you tell us about this month's wine of the month that makes this month so special?
So that is an amazing feature. We are the largest wine club in the world. So this year is our 17th anniversary. So we do have our global cuvee. That is over 17 different vineyards, 7 different countries. It is available by the glass or tasting in the restaurant, but it is only able to be purchased by the bottle to our wine club members.
Nice, nice. Is that something that is affordable?
It is. So we have different levels of memberships from 1 to 3 bottles.
This location specifically is set off from the plaza location by the outdoor patio.
We do have an outdoor patio. It has actually been a great feature for us.
Well, Sarah, I appreciate you telling us all about Cooper's Hawk today, and hopefully we can introduce the Lee Summit community and the surrounding communities to Cooper's Hawk and have them come in and try it out.
I look forward to it.
We've covered the fine dining. Now let's go check out a multi-million-dollar home. Welcome to the village of Loch Lloyd. This gated community features an 18-hole championship golf course designed by Tom Watson. With $2.5 million homes like the one behind me, designed and built by Will's Custom Homes, it's easy to see why this neighborhood is truly one of Kansas City's most luxurious neighborhoods. Let's go inside and see this opulent home. As you enter this nearly 6,000 square foot home, one of the first things you will notice is the white marble ledgestone wall embedded with backlit mirrors. As we enter into the main space of the first floor, we have this very unique bar that flows right into the dining room and into the kitchen with the quartzite countertops and waterfall ledge island. One of the other amazing features of this first floor is the 2 walls of sliding glass doors that open up almost all the way and really bring the outside inside. As we finish off the main floor, we have the master bedroom. As we enter this space, we have a wallpapered ceiling, chandelier, a feature wall, but you gotta check out this bathroom, all right? Here we go. So in this bathroom, we have dual floating vanities. Everything is backlit. We have marble tile from floor to ceiling, the soaker tub, the rainfall shower head. It's got it all. Now, as amazing as this main floor is, probably my favorite part of this house has gotta be the basement. As you come down the quartzite treaded stairs, you enter a true entertainer's paradise with the dedicated bourbon room, the golf simulator, and another amazing bar. It all flows back outside and is topped off with a water and fire feature. Hopefully you enjoyed your journey from Cooper's Hawk to the village of Loch Lloyd. I'm Jason Rains with American Dream TV. Until next time, have a great day.
Welcome to American Dream TV Selling Kansas City. I'm your host, Jennifer Butler.
And I'm Adam Butler, and today we're at the Berkeley Riverfront, and we're down here to show you some great stuff that's going on. They're doing a lot of new development down here, so we're going to showcase a couple of those for you today.
One of the most exciting things going on down here right now is the Kansas City's women's soccer team is building their brand new stadium, which is the first stadium in the world to be dedicated to women's soccer, right here in Kansas City. So we're pretty excited about that. Today we're going to introduce you to Dani Welniak at the Current and get a tour of their beautiful state-of-the-art training facility in Riverside.
After that, we're heading over to Barcade Dog Park, one of Moki's personal favorites. She's going to have a great time. We're going to have a few drinks.
Let's go meet Dani.
Let's do it.
Hi there, welcome to our home.
Hey Dani, nice to meet you.
I'm Jennifer, nice to meet you.
Good to see you guys. Well, let's go see the rest of the facility. What do you think?
Perfect.
Sounds great.
Awesome. So as you guys are seeing, the upper part of this training facility is specifically built for the staff, but the lower half is specifically built for the players. And we're a player-first organization, so everything that we do and the decisions we make are with the players in mind. This is one of my favorite parts of the facility, is the map of where we are now and where the new stadium in 2024 is being built. And then we have 2 full grass pitches and a FIFA grade turf pitch that you guys can see right now. But it's just the beginning of something so much bigger. And I think that's just the epitome of what the Kansas City Current are, is that we want to invest in the community. We want to be able to give back. And so 3 pitches is just the tip of the iceberg. We're expecting double-digit pitches to be built and this to be a facility that youth can come and play, other sports can come and practice, and we cannot wait to see how this all develops and unfolds. But not very far away, you can see the skyline over there, and the brand new stadium will be built in 2024.
Beautiful. Hope you enjoyed this preview of the beautiful new training facility for the Kansas City Current and hearing from Dani about all the exciting things going on with the team.
So let's head over to Barquet and have a good time and check it out. We're here with Emily Tripp, Program and Events Manager here at Barquet. Emily, thanks for having us, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
So
We're excited.
Tell us a little bit about what you got going on here.
Yeah, so Barquet is reinventing dog parks here. We have a fully staffed park. We have a bar, a restaurant, event space, and an entertainment venue that allows a unique and joyful experience for dogs and people.
Emily, this is Jennifer.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And of course, this is Moki. Moki, say hi.
Moki. Hi. Oh,
There
my
you
goodness.
go.
Hello.
Now, I know you have a lot of neat options for dogs and people here.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what we got here, because I know Moki's going to be stoked.
I know Moki is getting the best of the best. So we actually offer different customizable flights for dogs. We also have different desserts and treats. We do go through 3 Dog Bakery, which we have dog cakes, dog treats, dog ice cream. So we have lots of options and cater to dogs. What we have here is our beef stew, our turkey and sweet potato meatball, and our chicken risotto, all dog friendly. We do also notify and adjust things if needed. If dogs do have allergies, so we have allergy friendly treats and cakes as well.
And Moki's allergy free, so she's good to go. If
Works
I had a
out
fork, I
perfect.
would probably eat that now myself.
Oh
So
my gosh.
I won't do it, but it's tempting.
It is hard fighting off people eating the meatballs, so.
So Emily, I want to thank you for a wonderful time. We want to have a toast to you, by the way. I see you brought Moki something. What is this?
Yeah, we actually offer dog beer, which, you know, we don't tell them that it's not, but it's just beef broth. So we like to give souvenir cups if you ever want to come and check us out and enjoy a beer with your dog.
Well, Moki's going to toast you too.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for your time.
We hope you enjoyed seeing what the Berkeley Riverfront has to offer around Kansas City.
Yeah, we'll see you next time on American Dream TV.
Well, that's our episode of American Dreams Selling Kansas City. My name is Adriana Bates, and I've enjoyed hosting you as we've toured around this amazing city with our top real estate professionals. Tune in with us next time, and don't forget to follow us on our socials at The American Dream TV. So that's it, and don't forget, cheers to your American dream.